Good morning, YouTube. So, I think this is episode 10 now of the prep series. That's kind of crazy. But today we are, how many days out? Let's say Monday, Sunday, 13, 12. We are, holy shit, we're 12 days out today. So we are officially in the days. This morning I already did my fasted cardio and I sent my coach check-ins. I think we're starting to do check-ins every day now over text instead of our standard, like we usually do it like twice or 3 times a week. But now that we're getting closer, he said that he wanted to do them every day. So, little prep update, I had a cheat meal on Friday night and today is Monday. So since that day, I've actually hit a new low. So my body has been burning through these cheat meals and I've been really, really hungry. So following cheat meals, like my body's just like, my metabolism is going through the roof. So I dropped to a new low weight this morning. I was 122.0. So I've never been that low, but coach was happy. He gave me a baseline day. So right now we're going to make some breakfast because after cardio I am starving and we're going to take our supplements for the morning. So let's get into it. Supplements is quite a few things. I take the GI Plus, which is just like a probiotic formula for gut health. And then I also take glutamine. I take this fasted, so I take this and I mix it with Gatorade before my breakfast because it absorbs better and it's more effective if you take it fasted. It gets into the body easier. And then I also take this digestive aid. I ran out of my Revive one, so I had to stop and get this because I take this with each meal. It has like similar ingredients. So my Revive one is just the digest aid. And then this is betaine HCl. So I take this with each and every meal, and I find it helps with like indigestion or heartburn that I've been getting. So that's the morning stack. So let me back this up. So because today is a baseline day, I actually get oats with breakfast. Sometimes I don't get carbs with breakfast. But I just have 30 grams of oats mixed with water and cinnamon, and I make them the night before because I like overnight oats and I don't like my oats warm. I think the texture or like the temperature kind of just throws me off and I don't like it. So breakfast is 1 whole egg, today's a high day, 120 grams of egg whites, and then I do a handful of spinach and then the oats. So. And if any of y'all come at me for my outfit right now, okay. Now the eggs go in. And make sure you get that nice sizzle. I'm not really sure yet how I'm gonna like structure this YouTube video. I might either do like a morning routine because most of my stuff that I do is like in the morning. Like I go to the gym around 11. Right now it's almost 9:30. So I'm gonna eat breakfast, get ready for the gym, make my second meal, which is my pre-workout meal. And I'll make my pre-workout mixie, and then I have legs today. So gonna get a juicy pump, hopefully. It's been hard with lower carbs, but I think that's what I'm gonna do, a little morning routine 2 weeks out. Feeling good? Y'all ready for this magnificent flip? Chef Erin in the house. I can't wait for posts, or not posts, for off-season food, because I love cooking so much, and I love, like, I don't say I love cooking, like, people are like, oh, I love cooking, and they follow a recipe, like, I love making a recipe and figuring out, like, what tastes good and how to make something, like, healthier or whatever, but still make it super tasty, so, I've never used that word, why did I just say tasty? Oh my gosh. But I definitely love cooking and, like, experimenting with different kinds of recipes and creating my own, so I'm excited to get back to that. And then on the omelet, gotta put some pink Himalayan salt. And if you haven't discovered everything but the bagel seasoning yet, what are you doing? And this is the best sriracha. Don't even try to change my mind. An artiste. So, this is my little office. I usually just eat my breakfast, have it on the table here, and do some computer work. I do some check-ins. I fill out. My coach does this like Google sheet, which it has like a lot of information, like the time of my cardio, how many calories burned, my energy levels, hunger levels. Like, it's a long like thing, so I usually take the time to fill it out in the morning while I eat my breakfast. And I usually watch like some kind of YouTube videos. I feel like on prep, I've literally kept YouTube in business because I've watched maybe like 20 videos a day. But most of them are like what I eat in a day. Is I like to watch big ass bodybuilders eat because it makes me feel better that at least one of us is eating. I've been dreaming a lot. I don't know if it's like the raw sleep, but I've been having like a lot of dreams where I remember them and I never remember my dreams. So I've been waking up and being like, what the hell? In case y'all were wondering, my cheat day macros were 191 protein, 256 carbs, and 103 grams of fat. So that's crazy. I forgot I got food. Prep brain. I like joked about prep brain when I was like 6 weeks out or whatever. It has been unreal how little brain cells I have left. I'm like salivating looking at this right now. Yeah, but overall, guys, like, prep experience, my coach has made this such like an easy process. I love shopping. Oh my god. My coach has made this such an easy process for me and such an enjoyable process. So we'll see how the show goes, but I see myself like doing this like as a sport long term. So I'm very excited to be sharing it with you guys. So stick along for the process. And if you guys have any questions, if I'm not hitting everything, because like I'm not thinking very clearly, if I'm not hitting something that you guys want to know about, drop it in the comments, DM me, anything like that. I also wanted to touch on something like motivation-wise. If y'all are comfortable and you think, oh, everything's going great, like I've been doing the exact same thing for months on end and everything is going the way it's supposed to, or you go to the gym and you're like, oh wow, I feel like I'm the hardest working one here, that is not good. Like, I never want to be the hardest working one in the room. I never want to be the most successful one in the room. I like am constantly trying to surround myself with people that work harder than me, that are smarter than me, that are more successful than me, that drive me to be better. I don't want to do the same thing for months on end. I don't want to be the best one in the room because then you get comfortable. You get that mindset that you're already at your peak when you might just be at the very, very bottom. Like your peak is all the way up here. But if you're constantly surrounding yourself with people that are lower, then you think you're on top when you have so much more potential than you actually realize. So moving here, going to Revive, surrounding myself with the raw athletes, that has been an entire like mindset change, like especially this prep. I just feel like a completely different person from when I moved down here in the best way possible. So if you take anything away from like bodybuilding, the sport, my page, constantly strive to be uncomfortable. Strive to be the smallest fish in the whole fucking ocean. But just, you know what I'm saying. Because if you're constantly working on yourself, building yourself up, progressing, taking yourself to that next step, you're going to attract better people in your life, whether, not even like relationships, like just people are going to want to be around that kind of energy and that kind of mindset. So constantly putting into yourself, you're going to see that reflect in the people that want to be around you. There's my little TED Talk for the day. I also do morning TED Talks when I eat my breakfast. Usually they're just to myself though, so now you guys get to experience what goes on in my head. Also, I will be attending the Raw event, Raw 2K23. It is June 3rd in Orlando. It's the week after my show, so I'm going to be super excited, relaxed, enjoying my time. So excited to meet you guys. Like, so many people have reached out about it. I'm going to be putting the link to buy tickets. I believe there's still a few left to attend the event. I'm going to put that in the description. If you guys are going, please, please, please let me know. Reach out to me so that I make sure like I find you guys, I can talk to you guys, because that is the focus point of that whole weekend, and I'm so, so excited. It's going to be such a good time. We're going paintballing. There's going to be like Olympic games or whatever at the house. There's going to be barbecue. It's going to be a lot of genuine connections being made this weekend or that weekend. And I want to make sure everyone gets what they're paying for to come. So please, please, please let me know if you're going. And come say hi, come talk to me, ask me any questions. I'm an open book when it comes to you guys. I'm going to finish this, watch some YouTube, eat my oats, and then I'm going to change and get ready for the gym.
Nothing could have prepared me for the high-stakes heartbreak that surrounds me.
Alright, so I just got done making my chicken for the day. I just make a pack of 98% lean ground chicken, and then I usually get like 3 containers out of it because each meal that I have for chicken is 4 ounces. So this is my pre-workout meal. It is 150 grams of jasmine rice, 4 ounces of the ground chicken with paprika on it, and then I have green beans under there a little bit. And I just put some salt on it, and no more condiments because we're getting close to show, so I'm trying to cut out as much artificial sweeteners as I can. So just gonna put some salt and pepper and eat it before the gym. This is today's gym fit. Let's back you up a little bit. I'm gonna take my braid out probably because I've been sleeping in this for like 2 days. But I just have yellow light tea, cute, some blue shorts. We're gonna hit some legs, so catch y'all there. Okay. So usually I do my gym bartend mixies on Snapchat, but today since we're doing a full day, you guys are special and you guys get to get the 411 on my mixies. So these are the only thing that brings me joy before training. So this gets like, this like really like adds to my routine a little bit. So I have all my subs here with different flavors, and I've kind of been like experimenting with different pumps and pre combinations. However, we always start full scoop of creatine. If you're not fucking taking your creatine, start fucking taking your creatine. Just take it every day. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your goals are. Take it. Okay. 1 scoop. Okay. Now, this is where the fun happens. So, today I'm feeling very much a peachy vibe, and since we're hitting heavy leg day, and we got some extra carbs, I'm gonna do a mountain scoop. This is when you mean fucking business, so that's kind of scaring me. Okay, boom. Mountain scoop of the peach bum Thavage, favorite pre-workout, hands down. And favorite flavor, either the peach or the dragon fruit. They're both really good. These are my 2 favorites. And then mixing the pump, we got watermelon or strawberry lemonade. Those are my also 2 favorites, so I'm up in the air about them. But I think with the peach today that we're gonna go peach and watermelon because they're both very distinct flavors and I think they go well together. So we want the booty to be pumping, so we're gonna do a full scoop. And we already have the creatine in there. And then something that the coach added into all of my pre-workout drinks is a gram of salt. So to make that easier for me so I don't have to measure it out all the time, I just got this box from Amazon. It comes in little packages, all like already measured out 1 gram. So I just open this, throw it in there, and I'm done. Put these on. Oh my god, don't do that. Oh. Oh my god, I'm already spilling it. Fixed it. I think yeah, this will work. See you guys at the gym. Alright guys, so this is our first movement, technically our second, because I warmed up with abductors. But if you guys go through my videos, there's literally a new hip thrust machine every single week at Revive. I don't know what they're doing, but they just gotta find one and pick one that's not trash. So we're gonna try this one for the first time. I heard this is pretty good. Some people like it. There's literally another one right next to me. There's just like a barbell set up with a pad. So that's kind of like your average one, but I feel like I might like this one depending on how the belt feels. But ooh. Okay. Rating? That was like an 8.5 out of 10. And that's a really high rating for a hip thrust machine for me. The only problem is the middle part of the belt kind of digs in a little bit. So I feel like if I were to go like heavy, like in my off season when I'm training a little bit lower rep ranges and heavier weight, I feel like that might be a problem. But overall, I really like the range of motion. I kick got stuck at the end because of how thick the belt is, but overall not bad. It's definitely better than any of the other ones we had before, except for the original one they had with like the thick pad. That one was my favorite. Loved that one, but this one's not bad. I can work with it. Movement number 2. I'm tired.
Nope, not good. I'll tell you right now, you're too beautiful to do anything.
So I just did some posing, but I'm not putting it in the video because I don't think it's up to par with my standards, nor is my physique. We're just having a little off day, that's why I put the pump cover back on. But I feel like the closer to show it gets, it's like really hard body image wise, because I'm like, I just need to be absolutely peeled, and I know it's my first show, so I don't have the muscle mass nor the previous conditioning to get absolutely peeled. I'm not taking enhancements, so it's very, very hard for a natural athlete to get peeled when it's your first show, your body's never gone under that kind of body fat loss. So I'm trying to incorporate a better understanding or a better mindset about what my physique, stage-ready physique will look like, but we're getting there. Today's not that day, so I thought I'd give you guys a little update. But right now we're gonna get our steps in. We worked out for a really long time. We almost did like a 2-hour leg day. So I'm gonna walk for 30 minutes and then we're gonna eat our post-workout meal, which you guys saw earlier is just chicken and rice with salt and pepper. Actually, I think it's salt and garlic. I don't think I put anything else on it, so. Catch you guys later. What's up, guys? I don't know if my AC is going to be loud in the mic, so I'm going to turn it down and sweat my balls off. So, we just finished up legs. I grabbed my meal prep from the fridge. And I actually heated it up today, you know, give myself a little treat. On the way out, my friends were like by the front desk. He had a sushi burrito. Like, I've literally never even heard of that in my life. And it, like, came in, like, a big, like, wrap. It looked like some kind of, like, chicken wrap. And then, but it was, like, black on the outside, so I was like, what the heck is that? And he was like, it's a sushi burrito. My whole world, like, my whole life is... I just realized the mic is down here. My whole life has changed. Anyway. I heated this up today. We're treating ourselves good after leg day. So, I just kind of talked about how I, like, wasn't feeling my physique, or, like, I wasn't feeling good. That's why I kept the pump cover on after RDLs. And this guy, like, legitimately made my day. It's one of the trainers at Revive. His name's Jesse. We never really talked before. The other day when him and his girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure what they are, but they're together. They were training, and they were training next to me on the machine, and it was really funny. Like, they were like, hey, like, we saw you training the other day, and we want to know, like, have you ever measured your waist size? And they said, like, it was, like, apparently, like, to them, they were like, it's literally, like, your waist is, like, so small, like, we've never seen somebody with that small of a waist. And especially on prep, when I lose the body fat, my waist does, like, I have, like, just a very narrow bone structure of my waist. So right now, it's only, like, 23 inches, like, maybe 23 and a half. Well, not cardio. I was doing my steps, my walking after my leg day. And Jesse was, like, walking by to do the bike. And he was like, hey. And I was like, hey, how are you? And he was like, when's your show? And I was like, I didn't know how he knew that I was competing. Or wait, I think I said it. I was talking to some guy, and he was there when I said I was 2 weeks out or whatever. And I was like, oh, like, I'm 12 days. I compete next Saturday. And he was like, you really look it. Like, you look like your show's around the corner. Like, I could tell. And I was like, my whole mindset was just like, really? Like, I just started smiling, like, freaking cheesing ear to ear because he said that. And I was like, that's not, like, one of my friends hyping me up. That's not my mom, my coach. Like, that's not somebody that has to go out of their way to give me a compliment or to compliment my hard work, especially in the gym. And it just really, it was such a genuine thing for him to do. And it just made my whole day, especially after I was having a really shitty mental time. So I really appreciated that. And he was like, physique, like, change a lot, and, like, you're gonna do well, like, good luck. And that's crazy because I see myself every day, so it's very hard to see the changes. But for the people that see me in the gym to actually like know that they see changes in me and like they see how far I've come too, that just really made my day. And this is your sign. If you see someone in the gym like working hard, go tell them, because I'm really gonna start crying. Okay, I swear I'm not this emotional most days, but that just really like, it made me feel so good. So just go tell somebody how good they're doing. They might need to hear it a little extra that day. Oh my God, we're gonna be right back. Okay, we're back. We're good. Anyway, go be fucking nice to somebody, because it'll make them smile, and that's what you should be adding into this fucking world. You should always go into every single day, how can I make somebody else smile? Where I got cut off, but moral of the story, go say something nice to somebody else, because you have no idea how much it's going to impact their mental state. You don't know what they're thinking about, what's going on in their head, so just go be nice to somebody. Be nice to everybody. Fucking spread the love. I'm going to eat this chicken and rice because it is already 3:30. I'm going to drive home, and I'm going to have a great rest of my fucking day, because that was really, like, out of the kindness of his heart, he wanted to let me know that he sees, like, the changes in my body. He sees that I'm looking stage ready. And coming from a trainer who works with, like, who knows a lot more than the average person in there, it meant a lot. I really appreciated it. And I'm going to have a great rest of my day because of it. So that's your sign. Go be nice to somebody. I will see you guys later.